Hello, welcome and welcome back, if you're not new here, to Tarot Testimonies. I'm Victory, and we're going to do a general energy read for this evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me start with a prayer. Carissime sube. Dios creator locum benedito et immunda, omni mero et sentia. Retorte, quantum epistulos. Okay? Meorum et divinorum angelorum nuntius permittus. Omnes humilis possum argo. In nomine Jesu ora. Amen. All right. Let's see what we get. What do you got for us, Spirit? What's going on that the collective needs to know about? Dismemberment. Let's get more on this, okay? What's going on with this dismemberment card? Combustion. The cyclist. I feel like life's tearing you to shreds and got you on the hot seat. Because you're doing great. You're doing great. You're riding through any storm, okay? Any storm, thinking beautiful thoughts as you do so. You're weathering the situation. If that's any consolation at all. Let's see what else we can get out here. Okay. The viewing. Surprise. Oh. Do you feel like you're riding your way through these storms and shitty situations to your death, collective? Because, I mean, I get it. If you're going to be surprised, okay? Life is still going to surprise you. This is not all there is. Let's get some more on this. Let's clarify these cards a little better. I feel like everyone's looking at you and talking about you with the viewing here. All right. Some kind of backstabbing's happening. Well, there's a backstabber involved at any rate. Surprise! Okay. The Beast in reverse. Well, whoever it is, they're clear thinking, okay? So they're coming in with a plan. They're doing all this shit to you with a plan, okay? For numbers, we've got 14, that breaks down to a 5. 49, which is 13. 32, which is 5. 52, which is 7. 42, which is 6. 24, which is another 6. And 37, which is a 10. Let's get some more here. Poison. 44, which is an 8. What's this? Rain. I mean, you're handling it well between the cyclist and rain. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to poison your mind, but that's not going to happen. They've created something to poison your mind, okay? So using their skills for ill gain and evil intent as well. Yeah, I mean, I did an egg cleanse this afternoon. I was hoping it would, you know, maybe glean us a happier reading, but unfortunately, I don't know if that's going to be the case. It's not funny, but let's see what's going on here. This was the card that wanted to flip out. Reattachment. Okay, I mean, all right, so 50, which breaks down to a 5. With dismemberment, starting with dismemberment and ending this row with reattachment, you're protected, okay? And also, I feel like you could be doing things to maintain your spiritual hygiene, like cleanses, maintaining your auric protection, in a multitude of ways, okay? Yeah. The twins at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're really going to try to keep coming at you, is what I'm feeling. Which cards do I want to use? October, June, we're both flipped the other side. Let's give it about an even 4. Yeah, we have dark energy in reverse, so it's not working. What's going on here with these cards? Let me fix this real quick. All right. A reminder. Create. Oh, so this is your reminder to create. That's going to transmute this negative dark energy. Yeah, don't rely on any sort of therapeutic medicines or anything like that. Okay. So we got reap. They're going to reap what they sow. There is a distorted Hierophant in the mix. People pleasing is done. You do not feel lonely, but you do not feel like the hero. You're not at 0%. Yeah, just breathe. Okay. Yeah, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, under reminder, we have 2 reminders. Third party in the reverse, introspection, hunt, right, greed in the reverse, Pluto. Okay, so karmic events that are causing transformation, Yeshua, Charon. In reverse and the reverse. Let's see what we got here. Create. Ooh. They're crafting lies. You are loved, but they're going to come in with what I'm getting is love bombing energy with creating these lies Hermit energy here. I believe that's you. Divine intervention, judgment, druid. Pharmacy, break. Yeah, take a break from, if you're doing any drinking or use of medications, you might want to take a break from that to overcome anything that may be thrown at you. Archangel Gabriel is on it. Okay, yeah, you're saturated in spirit. Journal in reverse. I feel like you're not journaling. Okay, write about your strengths. Do some journal. Even if you don't keep a journal, just take like a piece of paper. Write down 20 strengths that you know you have. If you can't think of 20, start with 10. If you can't think of 10, start with 5. And then every day, add 1 to 2 more, okay? Your rainbow, it's a sign from the Most High that they're ever present, okay? Bad idea. Something's a bad idea. Low social credit, high integrity, likely a NWO target. You're paying attention to synchronicities in your life. Pop-up and music. Somebody planning a pop-up, I don't think it's going to... Either they're not going to follow through with their plans, or something's going to block it. Some synchronicity is going to block it. This is a person who has numerous addictions, with addiction in the reverse. What else you got for us, Spirit? Okay. I'm dropping things all over the floor. Yeah. Keep your head on a swivel, okay? Teach uncharged. We're gonna stick these back. Love is on top again. Reminder. Give us one more from this sliver of the cards, please. Or that. Okay. Something may have occurred from last November to this July, to this month. Past life, soul family, July. Okay. I don't keep them, but there's a lot of cards. For the sliver. What would you like us to know? Right. Metamorphosis in the reverse. I feel like you're trying to kind of overcome and phoenix your way after something big. You're dealing with someone with entity attachment, archon influence, okay? You need to transmute that because apparently you haven't been doing enough transmuting. Yeah. Crazy in January. Something crazy may have happened in January. Someone crazy that you know was born in January? I don't know. So let's level up. Yeah. Yeah, their pop-up is a bad idea. This is someone who listens to a lot of music. And they're watching you as well. They're watching you while they try to backstab and surprise you through and poison your mind through a metamorphosis. If you transmute, it will help with your leveling up. Let's get more. Let's get tarot. They're literally watching you have a metamorphosis and hating on it. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yep, that's what it is. You're going into your Ten of Cups. And they're trying to block that. Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you're resting. You're taking a time out to recharge and reflect. This is a person who wallows in self-pity. You've dealt with loss, betrayal, and honestly, I believe it's a recent breakup. Recent or somewhat recent enough to where you're still healing from it. Here we have Judgment in the reverse. That's Libra energy. Failure to face facts, delay, disappointment, blame, doubt. Okay. Yeah, you're resting after a breakup. Even if it wasn't recent, it's recent enough to where you're still doing this regrouping. Yeah, there's an end put to this cycle. All right, 4 fixed signs. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. It's completion, accomplishment, assured success, end of a cycle, change of place. Yeah, you're sailing onto calmer waters. With 6 of Swords out here. Always a good sign. Always a good sign. I think this is why this person wants to backstab and betray the hell out of you even more. Okay. And honestly, this cyclist is very 6 of Swords to me. So much that energy. We have 4 of Cups. I put the rest back. Except for this one. Let's see what it is. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they see you as a missed opportunity because you're the Queen of Cups. You know what's up. I feel like you look sweet and naive, but your wisdom and foresight tells a different story. You're devoted. You're smart, mature, nurturing. Mothering energy. Yeah, you're standing in your strength. Two of Cups and Justice in the reverse was after that. I'll put them back. See if they come out again. Watch what music you listen to as well. Keep things in a good frequency so that you resonate higher, vibrate higher. The star. Put the rest back. Aquarius energy, Leo energy. Queen of Cups is Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay. I mean, you have the confidence and you know you have opportunities heading towards you. You are healing. You are a healer. You have hope and faith. You do things for the world, you know, to help the planet and people on it. Especially with Queen of Cups, strength, and then the Star. Yeah, you're kind of a force to be reckoned with, collective. All right, then we have Knight of Swords. Sorry, behind that, in the reverse, Libra energy. It's imprudence, incapacity, extravagance, tyranny, ready to start a fight. So this person, yeah, they know who you are. They know what you're capable of. Maybe a little bit too late. Judgment after that. And you've released this person, you forgive them, but you don't have to be near them or around them or even in their life to do that forgiving, okay? You're in recovery after this breakup. Still some, you know, sorrow and heartache, but at a lesser degree, okay? We got, he came out on the fence. I take fence cards upright. It's the Devil. Hold on. I itch. Capricorn, my arm itched. Capricorn energy. Yeah, they're trying to come in and bind themselves to you again. They're obsessed with it, with this idea. Okay, they're just gonna love bomb you and stab you in the back. I feel like they've done this before. Represents shadow self too, especially in this situation. Chains, bondage. Force, extraordinary efforts, negative energy. All right, we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups riding in after him. Yeah, you may still have some obstacles in the way, which is, I believe, this situation right here that we're talking about with this person. They might be trying to bring some calamitous events upon you. Sugar in your gas tank. Flame and poop at your doorstep. You know, childish kind of shit. Knight of Cups. Okay, this is romance. It's this is a different person. This is not this Knight of Swords at all. This is not this betrayer, backstabber. Maybe you're talking to someone, okay, but they can be vain and moody in their distorted energy. But hey, looks like after what you've been dealing with, that might be a walk in the park. I think we all kind of have those moments as human beings. A Knight of Cups is Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's knight in shining armor, basically. Okay. So if you're giving up on hope on love, don't. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody I think maybe they wanted to see you in this Five of Pentacles energy is what I'm feeling. But you've maybe gotten a new job, gained money somehow, even through charity, okay? Yeah, you're determined with your recovery. Maybe you've received a gift of money or enough assistance to help you get over this hump and these recent hard times, and now you're kind of overcoming that. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. think it's all earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's idleness, laziness, stagnation, carelessness. It's can be a dull person, like someone who you just really don't find much enjoyment hanging out with. I kind of feel like it's a continuation of this dirt bag up here. And since they're facing this Five of Pentacles, yeah, they definitely wanted you to remain in that energy, not overcome it and get out of it, okay? They didn't want you to gain any abundance, collective. What's this? Okay. Well, there's tension, turbulence, you may be feeling anxious. This person is very insincere. If you have to deal with them, maybe it's best not to deal with them. Yeah. They're feeling loneliness, and you've either divorced from this person in any kind of relationship or way, because you're just, divorce doesn't always mean marriage. It's a forceful separation, okay? Knight of Wands in the reverse. Sagittarius. Yeah. Sag energy. It's like rupture, division. It's discord, interruption. Again, it's breakups. It's feeling bored, lack of motion. Okay. Stagnancy, more stagnancy. I feel like this person is very lazy, obstinate, maybe refuses to get a job. Maybe it's a hobosexual type person. Or if they get a job, it's going to be like, oh, I got a job at McDonald's. You know, something, talk about something along those lines, okay? Where you're just like, okay, it's upright. We're going to take her upright. Yep. So you're in your Queen of Swords energy since you've discovered your worth and you've put up your boundaries. They're coming after you, but you're facing away with your sword up. Okay. Libra energy. Clear communicator, ready to cut away anything that doesn't serve you, which is why your sword is up, okay? Because you stand in truth and justice. We have Two of Wands. Yeah, you're looking forward, like planning into your future, taking your first steps after this relationship breakup to, you know, move on, begin a new life is what I'm getting. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Two again. Leo energy. Beautiful lady or beautiful man. Take it as it resonates. Or beautiful non-binary person. We welcome all here, okay? Yeah, you're warm, you're passionate, you have enthusiasm, determination, you're adaptable, you're a steady force, you're independent, you're magnetic. You could resonate as a witchy vibe sort of person. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, look at here, collective. You're all queens of the deck almost. This is why they're chasing after you. This is all pre-Empress energy here. Once you master all the queens, you're... Oh, we do have all four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is Empress energy. You're protective, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful, practical. Capricorn alignment. You provide for your loved ones. You're great of soul. You're smart. We got 3 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, again with release of this person. Since that came out again, we'll keep it out. Okay, yeah. just a clarification. Okay. Behind that, we have the Magician. Not only are you an Empress, you're a Magician too. Gemini, Virgo energy. Powerful manifester. You have strong will, confidence. Lots of skills. If you're a jack of all trades, or a Jane of all trades, take it how that resonates, you are a master of some, if not all. So let's get 2 more for this deck. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. All right. You do feel like you're at a crossroads. You got a decision to make. You're standing in your strength through your suffering, but you're kind of stalling a little bit. You feel like you're at a stalemate. Okay. I feel like it's in regards to this person who's trying to keep you in this shitty energy. King of Wands in the upright, which is going to be landing under Knight of Cups here. So this Knight of Cups coming in to you is King of Wands energy. We're talking, you know, BD energy, okay? Take that as it resonates. Baby daddy, big D. It's born leader, okay? Friendly, honest, conscientious. But yeah, natural born leader. They have leadership, vision, inspiration, courageous, power, will. They're visionary. They're successful. You're 7 of Swords reverse. Yeah, I mean, you've seen the truth with this past person that you just broke up with. There's been revelations. They're very argumentative, leading you to seek wise counsel. They may have confessed things to you. Okay. One more deck. Excuse me, I have to get a drink real quick. It's my nightly milk, okay? I drink milk before my bedtime. I have strange little habits that I do for myself. That's, you know, self-care is important, right? I've been binging Game of Thrones again, so I usually watch an episode or 2 if I can make it through 2 full ones, and then I've been listening to an audiobook, Parable of the Sower, to fall asleep to. So life has been wonderful. Life has been golden. And I feel like since you released and broke up with this person, that's kind of been the same for you, okay? We're going to flip those around. We have the 6 of junk, which is Pentacles. That's the card of sharing. All right. Charity, generosity, equal exchange of energy, giving and receiving. So when this King of Wands comes in, expect that equal give and take, okay? Knight of Poles in the reverse, which is Wands. Didn't we have him out here already? Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep, he's already been out here. That's basically confirmation. This guy is going to, I say guy because that's masculine energy. Could be anyone, okay? But this person is watching this come in for you. And I don't think they're going to be too happy. They may even see this before you do. And that's why they feel like you're their missed opportunity. Like you're the one that got away, especially with the Six of Swords and the Four of Cups right next to each other like that there. Get some more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, we have Seven of Cups in the reverse. And Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you see that you have no choice. You saw that you had no choice but to end this. Or if you have not broken up with this person yet, you see no way out, that you have to break up with them. Like there is no other option for you. You have to put an end to it. You may even be seeking help and looking for the courage to do that with it in reverse. Queen of Wands again. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know how it was trying to come out. So we're going to give him, yeah, that's reverse. Queen of Swords under that. With Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, they're trying to give you a poor start. I feel like they're talking crap to this person that's interested in you, or that you're interested in. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. They're trying to squash your love offer. A new love offer. With talk of imbalance and disharmony, like, oh, you know, he or she just does the most, and he or she does this every night, did you know that? Or he or she does that, and things like that. Just mealy mouth, petty, garbage talk. You need to shut the hell up before that karma bounces back on them. That Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here. Yeah, and they're just taking a chance with the shit talking that they're doing. That's literally what it is. They don't even have faith that it's going to work to keep this person away from you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Spirit. Now. Heavens. All right, we're putting all these back. I have to pick up quite a few on the floor. Give me a moment. Jeez. So yeah, it's futile efforts, but it's like they feel like they don't have any choice but to try it, to try and get this person to not be interested in you anymore. Which is very weird. It's very weird to me. It's a very like flighty energy, like very gossipy, very, oh, did you hear about, oh, did you know? Yeah, a lot of that. I don't like that kind of shit. Who does? I mean, if you do, I don't know what to tell you. You probably got some inner work to do. But yeah, just a very energy. Give us some more on this person, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, the person that they broke up, that collective broke up with or needs to break up with. Okay, let me give it a good little shuffle again. Yeah, a lot of mouth running, just so much mouth running, it's ridiculous. I mean, that's dark energy magic, so now I know why dark energy came out. Give us some more, Holy Spirit. Divine Father and Mother God. All right. All right. All right. You don't need to yell. So I have some more to pick up on the floor again. We're going to go through these that came out on the table, though, upright. Goodness. This has never happened like this. Somebody doesn't want me to do this reading. Curious energy, because I'm like very relaxed. I'm feeling fantastic. So, all right, let's take out these two, put these back. We have this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse again. I think that came out already, didn't it? I can't remember. But we have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And Justice. Oh no, Ace of Swords. It was Ace of Swords. My bad, you guys. And Justice out here. Then I'm going to kind of give you a rundown of what's going on over here, since I fucked this up. All right, Justice. I believe that is Libra energy. Okay, it's balance, equity, rightness, fairness, cause and effect. You must seek balance and truth. Okay. And the Ace of Feathers, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're hiding the truth from you. And trying to put obstacles in your path. It's that you experience loss. Infertility. Which is really fucked. And that could mean a number of things, like creative fertility. Okay. As well. Ace of Pentacles kind of already went through this, but they're trying to give you a poor start with their grinchy ass. Okay, with all this shit talking that they're trying to do. But Justice is out here. So there's going to be a balance taking play. Because you put out some causes, you're going to have some effects to deal with. If you do the dark energy work, you're going to have to deal with the karma that comes along with it when you get it back. What's this? Emperor in reverse. Yeah, this is a Emperor in reverse. You're pretty much the Empress, and this is a distorted Emperor, so you could have been well matched. Have this person worked on themselves to be a better person. What else do you want us to know, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit? Seven of Swords. No, that's reversed. Possibility of unexpected goods, and it's sound advice as well. So yeah, you may have had to go seek help Okay, Judgment in the reverse. It's falling under this Knight. Libra energy. Yeah, it's endings, it's indecision, being judged by others. I feel like that's kind of all over this board right now. Not with this new love opportunity that seems to be coming in, but this romance opportunity that seems to be coming in, but with this asshole that you're having to deal with. You're the High Priestess, okay? Cancer energy. It's wisdom, intuition, insight. Divine feminine energy. You need to trust yourself, though. And there does seem to be some secrets you could be holding back, okay? We have 7 of Wands. Yeah, competition, challenges. You've blocked this person. You're standing your ground. You have faith that things are going to work out, even with all their bad ideas. I mean, of course you do. You're the star. And all 4 queens in the Empress, essentially. So, plus the High Priestess. That's a lot. And the Magician. If you get Hierophant, I mean, you're pretty much damn near everything. Okay, the Lovers. Gemini energy. Yeah, it seems like you have choices to make. Or at least a choice. There are trials that you have overcome. Okay? But it's the card of relationships and choices. 2 of, let's see, yeah, I think that's junk. So Pentacles, no, 3 of Pentacles, sorry, in reverse. It's lack of skill, ignorance, poor work skills, pettiness. Yeah, that's this other a-hole. You don't want the petty one. You want the one who's, you want this King of Wands energy, right? Let's hope so. Let's hope so, collective. Yep, the Hierophant in reverse. Well, the Hierophant came out. It's just for the wrong individual. This is your ex or soon to be ex again. Taurus energy. They do a lot of foolish things. They're wavering in their choices. Like, they're extremely flighty. They can't make up their mind. They're vulnerable. They do unconventional and unorthodox things, and they hold you in contempt, collective. So let's make the better choice, please. Do what you want, but I know what I'd choose. And we have 9 of Swords out here. In the reverse. Yeah, you're healing. You're looking forward to the future, which is excellent. You can probably see, with making some plans into the future and being the High Priestess with foresight. And also, Queen of Cups has foresight too. That's been out here for you. So you've got a fair amount of foresight. So I'm very glad to hear that you have faith in your future. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're letting go and moving on. Leaving the old behind. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. There's some movement in the wrong direction. What's this movement in the wrong direction? Tower in reverse. We'll take that one. And put the rest back. I gotta pick up a little cluster. Are you surprised? Not with this reading. All right, the Tower in reverse. Yeah. It's Aries energy, okay? The movement in the wrong direction is if you get back with this asshat. If you fall for his shit, because it's just entrapment. Being stuck in the past. He or she is a tyrant. This person is a tyrant, okay? Let me just put it to you that way. 10 of Wands in the reverse. And the Hermit in the reverse after that. And the Fool after that. I rarely take 3 cards, but these make sense. A lot of sense, okay? So 10 of Wands in the reverse. That's your obligations lifting. That's feeling freedom, lightheartedness. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. That's some hastiness, rash decision making, and foolishness. We have the Fool out here, which is Aquarius energy. It's taking a risk, new beginnings, start of a spiritual journey. You know, it could be mania as well, or intoxication. I don't really get either of those with this one. I think this asshole is... Yeah. They're trying to get you to make a decision between them and this other person, I almost feel like. With these cards, the way that they're aligning. Yep, Page of Swords out here. I believe he was out here on the bottom, wasn't he? I don't know. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. They're watching you like a hawk. Vigilance, spying, authority, overseeing, examining. They're curious. They want to know what you're going to do. Wasn't even looking at my cards. And then I realize I'm shuffling them upside down. All right, let's get 3 more. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Sorry about this, collective. It helps so that you can see it easier, I hope. Four fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. It's going against the flow. It's struggle. It's bad luck. This person, that's literally what they're just kind of wallowing in. The bog of eternal stench. Alright. Yeah, they're coward Leo out here. They have no strength. So whatever they say to you, it really holds zero weight. I think I said Leo energy, right? It's weakness, sickness, lack of conviction. Let's get one more for this final outcome, please. Behave. Just one more. I mean, you're going towards your new beginning, so I'm not really too worried about you. I'm just a little curious to see what this asshole's trying to do here. Like, what are they trying to accomplish with all this? You know, Ace of Cups. Yeah, they want you to choose between them or this potential future lover you have here. Yep. Because they see it. They know about it. It's making them sick. Kind of like good, better. A 3 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating with this new person and not even thinking about this pain in the ass, to be for real. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to your resources tightly. King of Wands in the reverse. That's this dishonest MFer. Let's see what else comes up here. I'm not going to put it on the board, but let's just see. Four of Wands. Did I drop one? I thought I dropped one. My bad. I've been dropping them this whole reading, so... So 4 of Wands in the reverse is loneliness again. I mean, you're going to be celebrating with this new person and or your friends. And they're going to be wallowing in their loneliness and kind of like their own negative energy. So, I mean, that's basically the final outcome, collective. I didn't realize this was going to be an hour-long reading, but yeah, I better hop off here and get my ass in bed. I'm exhausted. But yeah, here's what we got. Crazy town over here. So, may not have been what you wanted to hear, but it was what you needed to hear. So don't give up hope. Everything always turns out in the end too, no matter what the situation is. And believe me, I can give you that honest advice because I've been down at the lowest of the low, okay? And I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I didn't have faith, okay? So I want to thank you all for being here, for making it through. If you've made it through this far, you're awesome. I love all of you. And I appreciate any likes, shares, subscriptions, comments, whatever you want to do. Information is in my bio. Feel free to check it out. Also got some stuff in the information box. All right, kids, I'll see you next time.